Hello, everyone. My name is Ivan. I'm a super host here in Las Vegas, and this is my first video for my YouTube channel. Have no idea what I'm doing. This is my first tip. I'm going to be focusing on automation for Airbnb using Home Assistant. Made me a better host and made me a better guest experiences for uh, my clients. So here we go. First tip number one is automation on checkout and check-in. Well, let's start off with tip number one. This tip for checkout, check-in, I call it guest mode. As you can see, I have it right here. And guest mode starts with a series of events of automation. And the first automation, I like to call it cool down. At 9:45 a.m., since checkout is at 11 a.m., I like to start cooling down the house and start preparation for the housekeepers. When the house is hot, some temperatures, some guests like setting the temperatures high, 74, 75. And the housekeepers, I noticed they dragged a little longer cleaning the house because it's hot. They're not going to complain about it, but it's just something I noticed after being a super host for so long. Um, it kind of, I like to get them moving a little bit. So at 9:45, if you click guest mode that day or the day before checkout at 9:45 and a.m., and if the guest mode is triggered on, it starts going down the list here and it starts turning off the thermostat. And if they have the thermostat, say 73, 74, by the time 9:45 kicks in to 11 a.m., it starts hitting my target temperatures at 68, 67, and that's optimal for my housekeepers. They tend to clean more, they get more done, the house is not as hot. So it starts a series of events. After 1 hour delay, at 9:45, so at 10:45 a.m., it starts turning off all the lights in the house, as you can see right here. Also turns off all the TVs. I have 4 TVs with Chromecast, and it starts knocking them down one by one, as you can see here. And then for the lights, you can see it starts turning off all the lights, and the climate control, it starts turning them off. And sometimes, just in case, they decide to turn the thermostat back on in their process of the checkout, I also have it again triggered at 10:45 a.m. where it turns off the thermostat, just in case. I do travel a lot. Sometimes I can't be by the phone, and having this option of what I call guest mode, it starts creating the automation that I need to get the house in preparation for the next guest. I also have another automation that kicks in once guest mode is on, is once it hits at 3:30 p.m., it starts setting the temperatures, target temperatures at 67, upstairs and downstairs. So no matter what the temperatures outside, since it's winter, it starts getting a little cold. My default temperatures will always be 67. I notice it's a happy medium between certain guests, where some guests like it really cold. There's some guests that like it really hot, but when they walk in, it's not super cold. So I noticed that 67 is kind of right in the middle of what everyone likes. It does send me a notification that the automation that I set has kicked in, and then automatically, once everything is set, it'll automatically turn itself off. So I don't have to worry about it doing it again the next day until I hit that button for checkout, which is right here. That's my tip. If you have any other questions or if you have any other ideas, I'm open. This is new for me. I've never done this before. This is my first video. And if you have any ideas, I'd like to hear them. Post them in the comments. Thank you.